Today we have to talk about something quite important. So back in the previous platinum guides that I made for you guys, I told you about like the galvanized mods for 25 platinum and stuff, but there is one special method that I didn't really come this much into detail. And in today's guide we are going to try and get as much platinum as we can in one trade. Because there are so many guides out there when it comes to platinum, like, farm this mod and you're going to get so much platinum, and it's literally like 5 platinum each. So yeah, we're not going to focus on that one today. But what we are going to focus on today is Deimos. Let's go right there. Okay guys, I'm actually lucky because the rotation that I'm looking for is available right now. So the mission that you're interested in is Isolation Vault Tier 2. And you have to check if Iron Spinoza is available, because Porotrix is not really that good. It requires 2 rotations to actually complete the full set. Iron Spinoza, only 1, so you can keep doing this one. And now you are going to ask yourself, like, why would I even like farm for this one? Well, as long as you have the full set, it is 130 platinum at the very least. So whenever I'm having this full set, I usually sell it for like 145 platinum. To be honest, fully depends on the market, but usually around that price. You have to be a little patient when it comes to this set to sell it, because it is not such a frequent purchase as like the common mods that you see usually. Let's say that you have like an infinite amount of sets available. You're going to be able to sell around 2 to 3 maximum sets per day. And why aren't so many people farming this? Well, lack of knowledge first of all, and second of all, this part. This is the rarest component from the set, and it is going to take a while up until it drops, but trust me, the moment you get it, you're going to celebrate. So before I show you how to actually do the run, this is the table that you have to focus on, like whenever you want to know which kind of like percentages you have for each drop. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so for this kind of mission, I fully recommend you to have Titania. If you don't have her, try to get her as fast as you can, because she's very useful, and not only for this mission. I almost forgot to get a bounty. I'm so fucking stupid, bro. The fuck? Okay, let's get it. So at first you have to complete like a set of submissions, and then you can go inside the vault. So let's go. The first submission is going to be to get worm bait, the disgusting stuff around the map. You'll see. Do you see this kind of shit? You have to collect it. Oh, okay guys, so the moment you have like enough bait, you can just go to the base station. Don't go into steel path when you do this, please. You're going to suffer so much. Let's get the bait. Okay, you just have to throw it into this bat hole. I don't know what the fuck this is, bro. Now you just have to survive a little bit and kill the enemies that are highlighted. You know, nothing hard to be honest. So this is still part of the main mission that you have to do at first to be able to get inside the vault. And now there is going to be another bat hole opening up, and you just have to go inside of it and try to search for the vault. And you just have to kill the 2 necromics that appear inside the vault, and then you're finished. And the moment you're finished with that one, you are going to select an exit. Oh, okay, so you are going to spawn in front of the mother, in front of the isolation vault. Just go to her and get this one, Deimos Delicacies. And it's going to show you to get inside the isolation vault again. So yeah, let's do it.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Oh, okay, so we have officially started the main mission that we have to focus on to get the Iron Spinoza blueprint. And the entire set, that is. And as you can see, there are going to be 4 submissions in order to complete the entire mission. And as long as you complete them perfectly, then you're going to also get like a bonus reward in the end. There we go. First mission done. Okay, second mission. I mean, submission, sorry. There we go. As you can see here, I've managed to get like a bonus reward, because I've managed to complete them perfectly, the submissions. So what you have to do right now is go back to the mother and repeat the mission. With this method you're also going to get mother tokens, which are very good for the standing when it comes to Deimos. And as long as there is the rotation with the Iron Spinoza, keep doing this mission. But now, let's talk about numbers. And of course, how much platinum you can expect from this method. So before we talk about the numbers and how much you can profit from this, we have to take one more look at the drop table. As you can see, the blueprint and the blade are very common in comparison to the rivet. So what you have to do is try to make them the submissions as quickly as possible. And what I would recommend is to get either Titania or Vault. Okay, so why do I recommend Titania in the first place? Well, almost everyone knows already like how fast she can be. Especially if you have this augment right here. So please, whenever you're going to do Isolation Vault or try to focus more on speed, try to equip this one. I literally started having this augment on every single build that I do for Titania, to be honest. It is that good. Okay, so why do I recommend Vault in the second place? Well, everyone knows, once again, that it is like a speed Warframe. But what you also have to remember is that you can also speed up the Juggernaut animation. So if you have that in the submissions rotation, you can actually use that skill to speed up the Juggernaut. And this one is the Juggernaut submission that I was talking about. So if you have the Vault, just try to use that skill next to him, and you are going to speed up his animations. This way you are going to save up to 2 minutes from the entire rotation. But personally I still prefer Titania because you can just move much faster when it comes to like going from a destination to another. So how long should it take for you to finish a rotation? Well, to be honest, it fully depends on the submissions that you have. One submission is going to be faster than the other. And the more you are going to do the Isolation Vault, the better you are going to be at making these submissions more efficient. I personally go for like 7 to 8 minutes per rotation. I consider this time to be efficient enough. But if you can make it faster, then good for you, GG. To be honest, let me know in the comment section below how long it takes you to actually make like a full rotation when it comes to the Isolation Vault. I'm really curious. And let's look at the table once again while having in consideration how long a rotation should take. As you can see, the blueprint has 6%, let's say, of drop chance, and the guard is going to have like a 4%. Like I said before, the main problem that we're going to have with this method is going to be the rivet, with only 2% chance to actually drop. So we don't need to care necessarily about the guard and the blueprint, because they are going to drop eventually. What we have to care about is the rivet. So let's say that you are going to make the submissions perfectly. That means every single rotation, you are going to have an additional reward. And what does that mean? Well, every single, on average, 8 minutes of rotation, you are going to have 5 chances to get the rivet. That means, on average, you are going to have 38 tries per hour. So, on average, the chance to get the rivet per hour is going to be 53%. But don't forget about the mother tokens that you get. That is going to help you quite a lot when it comes to the Deimos standing. And after every single rotation, you are going to get a lot of arcanes. Just dissolve them and try to gamble them for Arcane Energize. This is going to be extra potential platinum that you can get per hour. But if you don't have anything to do with the standing when it comes to Deimos, I recommend you to get Martyr Symbiosis from the Sun. That is actually going to give you around 10 to 13 platinum per piece, if you sell it on the market. As a quick recap, we are going to get platinum from Martyr Symbiosis, the arcanes that we are going to gamble for Arcane Energize, and also from the Aron Spinoza set. Just in the case that someone doesn't know how to dissolve the arcanes to gamble, you have to go to Lloyd in Sanctum Anatomica. And I fully recommend you to get a friend to play Isolation Vault with you, because someone can get Titania and the other one can get Vault, and it's going to be like a good combination. Please let me know if you have ever tried this method before. I'm going to heart every single comment anyway, so if you want to interact with me, then always feel free to post a comment. And I want to thank you for watching and also for all the support that you guys have given me in the previous videos. Thank you. And in case you want to join my Discord, then it is in the description below. And as always, if you have enjoyed the content, then feel free to subscribe.